Hey guys, what's up? Cardfight here, and today I'm here with another Cardfight Vanguard unboxing. Today we'll be unboxing these three trial decks. So these are the new products for the Cardfight Vanguard OverDress, also known as the Era. And it's a new Vanguard, so if you guys are with me, Vanguard is getting rebooted for the second time, and these are the first products we're getting. In good faith, they are pricing these products at 333 yen each, so it's quite a cheap product to buy. So even if you are kind of iffy on the new Vanguard, these products are a great entry for players who are kind of iffy and on the fence about Vanguard. These are super cheap, so even if you don't think it's fun, you're not really losing much. It's only 333 yen. But let's get right into the unboxing and see what these trial decks come with. Alright, so here we are with the actual trial deck unboxing. We'll be opening all three of them at the same time just to avoid spamming you guys' feed. But let's do it in order. Let's do it from the first trial deck, which is Starter Deck 1, which is Yu Kondo Holy Dragon. So this is the Dragon Empire trial deck. So let's see what is up. So honestly, I am very excited to play these out. Vanguard V-Series has been a little bit disappointing for me, so getting another reboot is definitely a good thing. And honestly, I am kind of playing this as a new game instead of playing this as a Vanguard game. Well, it's still Vanguard, but I'm kind of playing it as a new game, kind of like how Digimon and Duel Masters are similar. Treating it like that. So let's have a look at the new playmat first. So this is the new playmat that we get. We have an order zone now. So you place your order cards there. I think it's mainly used for Grant Gate. But everything else looks pretty much the same. I think this used to be the G zone area too, so now they have an order zone. Everything else looks pretty much the same. Back, there's nothing on the back. So they used to have those guides at the back, but I guess not anymore. And let's get right into the actual trial deck. All right, so okay, here we go. I guess that's all they come with. Oh, they don't even have a rule book. All right, I guess that's what you get. That's what you get for a 330 yen deck. So let's have a look at the cards first. So this is the Nirvana, which is the new boss monster for Dragon Empire. So you get one holo and then three non-holo versions. With the ride deck, you can just put the holo versions in the ride deck and then you'll be good. Let's have a look at the other cards. So this is the new grade 2 that we get. This is the new grade 1 that we get. I think these are like the main non-vanilla cards that you're running. And then we have the starting Vanguard. Interesting that I put that here. And I guess the rest of the cards here are just kind of... Oh, no, this card's important. This is the backup grade 3 that we get. Not something super interesting, but we'll use it for now until we get something better in the booster set. And then we have 4 of the Varina, which is kind of like, I think this is like the blaster blade of the Era from the looks of it, because it has the overdress skill. This is how the card kind of looks like with the overdress skill. It's very cool. Nice design. But I noticed that the only holo card that we got is this. I'm not sure if that's... We'll see for the rest of the deck. But next we have vanillas. So we get 3 of these vanillas. And you get 4 sentinels. The booster set sentinels will have a different skill. If you have 2 or more cards, you discard. If you have less than 2 or more cards, then you can just guard with it without discarding. I believe that's what it is. And then we have Trickstar. So this is the kind of like the mascot for the new character. And then we have an over trigger, 1 per deck, and we have some triggers. So these triggers do have skills. Well, it just says their trigger skill. So it's plus 10k and plus 1 crit. Okay, so it just basically the triggers now they just tell you the skill. So that's an interesting choice. I guess it's to help new players. And front triggers are in all decks now. Oh right, okay, so there are only three fronts because we do have an extra over trigger now. Interesting. And we have 4 heals. Okay. And we also have an order card. So these are normal. This is a normal order. So you can count +1 place card, and then maybe it's plus 5,000 power, and you can choose a Farina from your drop zone and add it to your hand. Okay, interesting. You can reuse your grade 2s, that's pretty good. So I really like the direction the game is going. They are focusing more on orders now, so a lot of different nations will have order cards to use, which will definitely add an extra element to the gameplay. And yeah, as we mentioned, we only have 1 holo in the whole trial deck, which is perfectly fine, because you don't really need to buy multiple trial decks to bling up your deck now, unless you want to have 4 of these ones, but it's up to you guys. Some people might want to do that, but I mean, the deck is pretty cheap too, so it's fine. Alright, let's open the second one. This is the Dark States trial deck. Dark States trial deck. I know this is a meme that that this guy looks like Different Fight. I can kind of see the resemblance. The hair color, it's a little off, but it's definitely there. Definitely does look a little bit like him. Maybe I should open it that way. Actually, why am I taking so good care of the package? I'm gonna throw it away anyway. I'm just gonna rip the next one. All right, go. All right, so I'm guessing the mat is the same, yeah. So we don't have to look at that. But let's have a look at the trial deck. So if they keep the trial decks all at this price from now on, I would not mind at all. All right, so let's have a look at the Dark States trial deck. So this is the Violence Bruce, and this is Richard. I think there was a meme calling them Batman. I think it's from W Slasher, Batman and Robin. So this is a DC deck. All right, so yep, they all look very much like Spike Bros. So if you guys are into Spike Bros, this will definitely be a nation for you. And all their arts will match up. I'll do that at the end of the video when I open all 3. Okay, that's that. And then here is the starting Vanguard for them. And then we have this. This is a Gear Chronicle looking like unit. It's pretty cool. I like it. I quite like skill. I think it's pretty good for a trial deck support unit. And then we have this is 10k vanilla. And we have this is when it gets placed on the Guardian Circle, you can count +1 to get this card plus 5k shield. Probably not going to use that one once the new set comes out. Yeah, when it attacks or boosts, if your Vanguard with Violence Boost is the name, you can Soul Charge 1. And if your final rush, you can get Soul Charge an extra 1. That's pretty cool. And of course, we have the trial decks. I mean, not trial decks. You get the perfect guards, yes. And then over triggers. So all the trial deck over triggers are using the same one. Interesting. And here are the crits. Draws. Fronts. Heals. And we get the another order card. So this one just, at no cost, you can just Soul Charge 2, which is pretty good. Very interesting card. So that's it for the Dark States trial deck. We'll put all the pictures together at the end. But there's there's that, and let's open the last one. Last but not least, we have the Ketocentric Deck. So I think a lot of people are crapping on Ketocentric right now because it is very grade 3 oriented. But honestly, I think it looks quite fun to play. And I am quite biased because I do have a lot of clans in United Sanctuary before. So I do want to play this clan, this nation, but you know, budget-wise, I think I'm going to stick with one nation for now. I think I will go with Brantgate, but we'll see. Maybe in the future we can pick up more clans, but for now, we're going to go with Brantgate. Alright, so let's have a look at the Ketocentric trial deck. So we have the boss monster. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. She reminds me of another unit, but I can't quite remember which one I'm thinking of. I think, yeah, I don't know. I can't name it off the top of my head. So here is the card that can give all your grade 3s boost. If you have 3 or more grade 3s, it's pretty important. I'm guessing, because you do run a lot of grade 3s in this deck. And this is the grade 1, the key grade 1, and here is the grade 0. So next we have a bunch of grade 3s. We have, wow, this card that comes with 12 grade 3s. We have this one, which kind of reminds me of a Shadow Paladin. Really like the design of this art. Not really sure if I'm going to run it in the final build. Probably not, but she does look really good. Next we have this Gold Paladin looking unit. Pretty cool. I think this one is actually pretty decent. It gives itself plus 10k, so you're going to hit with pretty big numbers with it. So that's nice. Next we have another Shadow Paladin looking unit. So this is just a 8k vanilla, which is kind of a waste for the art. I really like this art too. And we have a card that can help you. So when you soul blast 2, this unit gets plus 1000 power. Probably not super useful, but trial deck wise, it's okay. Of course, we have the Purple Guards. We have the Over Trigger, and we have these crit triggers, draw triggers, front triggers, heal triggers, and of course we have the order card. This is another grade 3 order card. So count lost 2, draw 2 cards, and then one of your units gets plus 5k. Interesting. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. I guess it's pretty good for pumping your units, because your boss monster does, I think, re-stand your rear guards. So I guess it's pretty good for pumping out your unit and just do multiple attacks with it. Definitely gonna playtest with these decks on this Friday's stream, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's have a look at all of the arts put next to each other, because it is quite nice to have, and it is, you know, you can. There's, you know, Vanguard has I always really liked Vanguard's artworks. Actually, let's do it with the vanilla version, or not the normal version. Wait, is it? No, it's this way. Yes. So you can do like that. That's pretty good. I guess the best part of this is you can actually have this on the field. You can play like that, and then the 3 of them can look good together. Probably not going to have them in the same positions on the field, but that's nice. It's a nice sentiment to have. And then we have, I think they links with the starting Vanguard. Give me a sec. Yeah, I think it links like. Nope, wait, no, it does not link like that. I think this. Oh, it links with this one links with the triggers, and this one links with the boss monster. So here we have that, which is pretty nice. And let's try it with the triggers as well. This one. I think this one. Alright. So this one looks like that. So that's pretty nice as well. And last but not least, let's do it for the dark states. Violence Bruce, this guy, this guy. Alright, so this one looks like that, which is really cool. And another thing that I really like about the designs of the new cards is that they have the blue border and the blue icon for their respective nations, so it makes it easier for you to tell them apart. Which I guess they kind of this is something that they should do, because this game is going to be based off colors, it's best to have, you know, very easy the way to tell which color your nation is. Usually before they only had this, but now they have the redecorated grade icons as well as the border around the name, and they also have the flag there. So it's really nice. And overall, these products, they are definitely very worth. If you plan to quit Vanguard, just give these trial decks a chance. I believe a lot of these cards will remain staples, at least that's from what one of the designers said. A lot of cards in the trial decks will stay staple. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys, but hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you guys want to see more Vanguard content from the D era. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. This is Card Haku, and I'll see you guys next time.